Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 2-page no fun scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using today is actually from Hobby Lobby. It's the paper Studio Brown. It's called Ornamental Christmas. My paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and I'll go ahead and back that on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. I did ink my edges today with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso and Marina Mist. First, I do have my tree border. This is actually from Miss Kate Cuttables. It does measure 11.5 by 3 1/4. Now, this is the second time I'm using this border. The first one was with my car's layout. I like the idea of it, but my silhouette, the two times I've used it, it doesn't cut it right. I'm not sure if you could tell. It's not perfect. So I still want it in this layout. Am I going to use it again in the future? I'm not too sure. But you know, the idea and for a background, I want to use it for that. So I already cut it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down here. I do have my cloud border. This is actually from the Silhouette store. This one does measure 11.5 by 5/8. For my snow border piece, it does measure 11.5 by 3 inches. For my next border piece, it does measure 11.5 by 5/8. This is the one I mentioned on a previous video that I created this border. It actually only goes up to here. So I went ahead and duplicated, combined them at this center point right here and welded them together. Now go ahead and use my zip dry. And for my next page, I actually already have it ready. I do have 3 photo mats. My photo mats do measure 5 1/8 by 4 3/8. And I do have a little journaling card. It does measure 3 1/4 by 2 3/8. I I do have my title. This is from Miss Cake Cuttables. It does measure 6 3/4 by 3 inches, and I did pop it up between the layers. For my next pieces, they are from Miss Cake Cuttables. I'll go ahead and leave the information on the description down below just in case anybody's interested. I do have two snowmans. This is the father and this is the mother. They do measure 5 1/4 by 3 7/8, and it's actually the same snowman. I just went ahead and duplicated, flipped it, and changed the colors. I do have a little girl and a little boy. They do measure 4 3/8 by 3 3/8, and again I went ahead and duplicated and flipped it and changed the colors on them. I do have two trees. This one does measure 6 3/4 by 3 inches. And this one is actually from the Silhouette store. This one measures 3 7/8 by 2 3/4. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Snow Fun scrapbook layout. If you enjoyed the video and like to give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it as well. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.